following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
For food.
I'm home.
We know we brought you here.
I don't have to.
No, you don't. You don't.
Sorry.
I don't know why I saluted you. You don't salute civilians. America.
Anyway, thanks for that. That was an eye opener in the in depth of the military.
Thanks for making it harder for everyone else in the world. Like supergroups after Soviet and the group gets wiped out and they want to hack into things. They won't be able to now. You fucked up forever. And I'm grateful for that. We're going to take that and advance it another 5 over time. Pretty soon you'll need to roll a 50. Roll a 50 on a D20, I mean. Well, it's pretty clear this isn't for you. Well, good luck with your endeavors, and I hope we can call upon you again should we need to. We shouldn't need to. Our professionals are supposed to be professional.
If they do get lost, I don't mind helping out again. They were quite competent. They were just looking at it backwards.
Yes. Well.
Yep. I'll head home.
You get back into town after your mind-blowing spiritual journey of awesomeness. Really thought about things and stuff. Ways about places.
We'll walk through Cold Rocks once again. A slightly disgusted look on my face. And
Nice Cold Rocks.
Cold Rocks is a nice place for the most part. Just down here in your regions. You pass through Romero, which is just a slum, heading back towards the Russian bloc, which is also a slum. Mm-hmm. Construction work has started, building large columns, but frameworks are going up around the Kubashevsky district.
Oh, it's happening?
It's happening. It's the moment that just scaffolding and cranes are being put up.
They continue to scar the landscape.
Well, we could all just go back and live in mud huts, but that's just not practical.
Just do it anyway.
Nope.
It's good for the skin.
Canonically, you are wrong. Your opinion is wrong. Canonically.
Yeah, but it's
fact,
faith, so I don't have to accept it.
You can accept being wrong.
Your character doesn't, but you do.
And I'll walk my way back to Soviets.
Guy, like you're interrupted on the street. Guy sidles over. He's like, "Yo, man, don't smoke coke."
Do you want to roll?
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, you punch him. He stabs you and runs away screaming, "Help, help, I need a gang." Then gang violence breaks out on the streets.
Well,
The police arrive and shoot them all dead.
Oh, good.
Things always escalate so quickly and go wrong.
They've learned that's important.
I punched a guy. I broke society. Chief, break everything.
Police officer comes out to you. You all right? Are you all right, resident?
I
Do
am
you need
okay.
to fill out a complaint form?
No, it is fine.
Well, do you need to fill out an a public insurance compensation form?
No. Go
you
about
sure?
your job, officer.
Oh, thank you, civilian. He goes over and helps a granny across the street. She's busy stuffing a cinder block hurriedly into her bag.
She's an old biddy.
Yeah, she is an old biddy. I just said she's like a gran.
Slap some weird paste on that stand.
Oh yeah, I need to remind everyone. We are not putting cell phones near the microphone or the cable at all anymore, as we the reason there's a big chunk of the notes missing
We lost the
because someone put their phone on the cable and all I got was for the whole thing. Microphone shielded, cable not.
What?
Phone's on the floor. The
Why
cable
would you-
is very
Why
thin.
would you not? You don't need it.
It was him most likely.
You know, but
It's often in
it
the
should have a
bag,
shield.
No, it is shielded, but it's not shielded for I have put my cell phone on it. So look at the width of the cable.
Yeah.
It's not thickly shielded. I'm actually surprised it isn't for what I paid for the microphone. I might get a better cable at some point,
Quite
but I can't
likely
afford it.
it's probably earthed back to the... Because you only earth it at one end.
No, it is earthed in there.
It's probably earthed there, which is what would cause more feedback than anything else.
It is earthed into there. I checked.
Oh.
Well, it's USB.
Yeah, I know.
You don't... What do you want to lose, your peripheral or the computer?
Yeah.
Right, anyway, but... you go back. There's many police helping out people on the streets, protecting them from bad things. This new poster's gone up on the wall. You know, hey, you got problems, call this local policing branch instead of 911. If it's not an emergency, call this number instead. Don't put load on the things, guys. And you can ask the police to help you out for all kinds of things. If you want to just quickly come round here, I can show you some of the propaganda that is also up. Anti-mutant propaganda. That's an old one.
Things have gotten a little bit hardcore since really, well, more hardcore. Ellen's thing. Settled.
That's it for now. There's also this one, but you won't have seen that yet.
Yeah. Anyway, I want a bunch of those on posters.
How much are you willing to pay?
As much as it takes.
You heard him say that.
Yeah,
check.
it's in fact
Blank check.
on recording.
It's blank check. Excellent. I need an income source, and it's Brendan. Soviet will encounter you as she is arriving back from her gym or modeling thing that she was doing. Yeah, she was modeling fishing gym gear. Snow.
Gym gear, snow.
Just sport, like close catalog shit. Low paying job. Yeah, she said leaving her money in her hand going, yeah, alright, I got paid $120 for this. And all I had to do was flash my legs.
Well, welcome back.
Soviet. Oh,
Streets are empty, everyone's hiding and panicking.
here's a real bitch.
Nah, people are a lot more calm because 2 weeks, people are fickle. There's a new thing to hate. Iran.
Damn molester.
And this gym teacher who's apparently like getting students drunk and selling things we want to buy. The bitch.
What I mean to say.
How was your journey?
Eye-opening. You have much to apologize for to the spirits.
I know. And everyone. Death toll's climbed over 2 million now.
It is not making things easier to keep the peace. I will do what I can. How is Fluff?
Messy.
Poopy. Yeah.
Did.
He is
I
like
hate
that.
him.
Where do you think I got the $120?
Why is there a screwed up piece of paper with Fluffles written on it inside the cage?
Somebody's drawn a crude rabbit.
I see he has learned a new technique.
There's a crude drawing of an elephant inside the... That's a rabbit!
Next! Me!
He's inside. I was about to feed him.
I would like to see him.
I'm guessing you want him back if you're back.
I was hoping you would take him at least for a little while longer. I will not be staying inside the city to sleep.
Oh, okay. Come on in. He's just over there.
Thank you. So,
Boing, 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 snuggle, hug, rub, 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 rub. Good.
You have my thanks again for caring for him.
I mean, you provided the money to pay for his food.
Still just as tiny.
Yeah. Does he bring you slippers
No,
No.
or little bags of peyote?
no.
No.
Probably poops in his slippers more than bring them.
I am sorry, my little friend. I will visit you often.
Eyes become 5 times larger.
I know, but it is cold and hot in the desert, and there is You will not charm me, you little devil. Well, maybe you could stay with the elk. No. You have a strong spirit. Crap. Fine. I'll take you to the elder. Maybe we'll be safe there. Well, that didn't go how I thought it would.
Oh, sweet. It's like a meat lover's.
Yeah.
I'll sharpen my knife. You hold it.
You are taking him away.
It seems so.
I'm gonna miss you, little fella.
Poop.
Aww.
You didn't by chance clean around with chemicals while he was nearby, did you?
No, I can't afford chemicals.
Good.
There was the water cash.
My
I
secret
only
remains
just got
intact.
paid.
Are the others back yet?
I don't know. You're the first person I've seen since the meeting.
The city has changed much.
Yeah, they're putting up that stupid stadium thing.
I meant more the signs and the law enforcement being different.
I haven't been paying much attention to it. I've mostly been
Superheroes on
focused
patrol, everyone.
mostly been focused on work.
Well, I guess you did need a break.
Maybe once she gets beyond Thunderdome.
Maybe.
I've done what I came here to do tonight. You'll go on. Call me when you order the pizza. Skinwalker, having decided humans are the enemy instead of the opposite thing he was supposed to learn, that is not the way, heads back out of the city and sets up a small tent beside a gasoline dump.
A little further out.
Beside the cocaine storage
Here we
shed.
go.
Hey guys, I'm going to be there for you and look after you. Another thing, when I eventually get to the city.
The spirit of the deer.
He
get
can
me
fly quite fast. Gamer arrives back at his house. The house seems cold and empty, like no one's been there for weeks. There's a dust cover on the couch and over the TV. The place is literally cold because it's winter.
I'll go upstairs and knock on River's door.
The door opens with a creak as your knuckles hit it. Inside, it is dark. Seems untouched. A layer of dust on her dresser.
I'll check Brooke's room. Miranda's room.
Tidy and recently cleaned, it is nonetheless empty and contains none of her things.
I'll go down and use the phone to call Mum. If she's not there, obviously.
Click, 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 click. Huxtable Memorial Hospital! Yes! How can I help you, Xander? I mean, citizen?
It's
I'm just kidding. Your number comes up. I know it's you. Let me guess, you want to talk to your mother. I'll see if Dr. Magruder's not in surgery or something.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no, I put him on hold. How's the doctor? Well, how busy? Well, I mean, would she mind taking a call, though? Oh, good. Oh, yes, I'll just put you through.
Thank you.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello, yes?
Hey, Mum, it's Xander here.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I've just come home and the house is empty.
No, I haven't been there for a few weeks.
Like, guessed. You know where River is?
She should be at school right now.
It's the school time, is it? Oh, yep. Oh, sorry.
I know you've been out of state, but try to wake up.
Sorry, Mum. You gonna be home later, or you?
No, I'm needed here. I might be going to China soon. They need doctors, and it would look good.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds good. I'll leave you to it then. I'll catch you when you get home sometime.
Anticipating your arrival, I had Miranda put some food in the freezer for you. Just put it in the oven on 230. Sorry, it's Fahrenheit. Triangle K half circle for let's see, American Fahrenheit time. 50 snicked minutes.
How much oil do you pour in it?
No, just put it in. It's set up to go. Just remove the aluminum foil.
And watch out for the cavalry.
Thank you.
There's no nuclear material.
I love how Americans are not satisfied with their shitty fucking imperial system. Like anything that isn't metric, they'll measure. Say, God, there's hailstones the size of golf balls. Fuck measurements. You could fit 7 tractors in there. It's 3 football fields long. Anything but the metric system, huh? You guys didn't get to fucking space by not using the metric system, except that one time you did. How's that working out for you?
My car
These days you're not even doing that. You're hitching a lift with SpaceX. Elon Summer, we need to go into space. Can we hitch a lift, please?
It's cheaper.
You know, fucking launches back in the 70s. Oh, lightning hits it. Fuck it, we're still going. These days, oh, it's a cloud. We can't know. Delay it, cloud. Sorry, I don't know what caused that.
My car gets 15 rods to the hogshead, and that's the way I likes it.
It goes 3 football fields. You could put 7 buses in there. That's at least a bread bin. Anything but the metric system. Oh, America, your fucking backwards, stupid-ass measurement system wasn't random enough. You had to invent a whole new way of doing things.
They won't switch to metric, but they'll still use not imperial for stuff too?
Yeah.
Baffling.
Well, they'll use tons, but not metric tons.
No, and and the worst thing is when you start getting to the bigger numbers. You know, a million. But the thing is, they've got their own form of a million. So a million and everybody else's is different to American million.
Well, Maximilian Sternbach is worth $1.5 billion. That's over 5 football fields. Anyway, move on with your day. Go.
Right.
Faggot. Hurry up. Fuck boys. Don't actually do that.
I'd rather not.
Women are great.
So what day? So it'd be Monday. It'd be Monday week, wouldn't it? If it was 2 weeks away.
It's 4th of February, 2013. Monday.
Got 10 days to get a gift for the Ultra Girl. Just saying.
Well, Janie, which one is it?
Why don't get both? Hit your bets.
Here's the newspaper for this week.
Right. Everyone will be at work at the moment, I'll assume, because it's still middle of the day. So I'll head to my base.
Okay.
I had to say that We get confused.
Yes, we get confused. Okay. You travel into town on the bus, I presume.
Yep.
Bus drivers take your money, give you change, you sit down on the bus, you drive into town, lost in a daze and thinking about all the technology and computers you just played with, not thinking or doing anything of the kind. And while you're doing that, someone can read the paper. Just so we're all on the same page here.
Monster Squad, Randall Randallson. Good citizens have informed the press about several students who had tested positive for mutancy being taken away by shady people in dark suits. It seems someone is recruiting young new mutants to be a part of some kind of monster squad. Their purpose? Evil! According to RMNH students, Alvin Clay, Michael Weeks, Anthony Peterson, and Jennifer Jenkins have been taken by shady people over the last few months. Most disturbingly, Jennifer Jenkins, who was listed as an evil and disturbing Keter class in the notes of the testing officer, which reporters bravely looked at, as the public has a right to know. Keep an eye out for them coming to attack you soon.
Ken?
The Death Tolls for Thee by Eric Brisarios. The fallout from Global Storm Soviet still come pouring in. After initial reports that the worldwide upheaval had claimed most farms, equipment, and livestock, it was believed that as many as 100,000 people had died. This number was incorrect and a result of inaccurate reporting. It was also due to the time it takes to get reports in from all over the world, and some states underreporting their numbers. The figure as it stands now is 1.5 million people dead as a result of the storms, while many Cold Rock's residents were saved by the fickle whim of the very cause of the storms. Most places were not so lucky. The luckiest place on Earth was London, where the Knights teamed up with other registered mutant hero groups to shield the public. However, a major mutant criminal breakout could not be prevented. More on that later in this great value paper.
Archaeologist convention causes business uplift. Ethan Williams. It seems the convention dedicated to dressing up like faggots and prancing around to Star Wars music may have some unintended results. Businesses which were preparing for imminent closure due to shortage of money caused by Soviet have repeatedly seen a small but increasing trend upwards. The reason? Excited people getting ready for their stupid archaeologists convention that is dumb. So, who is the so-called savior of small businesses? Lyle. Small business owner and a secret partner he credits with originating the idea. We will have to see if there is a long-term benefit to this stupid shit.
I'm glad I said you do it, not me.
Weather. Jessica Prentice. The weather still has not settled down from Global Storm Soviet, wrecking farmlands so nothing can grow. Sporadic lightning strikes are obliterating cattle and shipping trucks carrying vital food. The next day might be super hot, baking and spoiling food. Some people are dying, particularly the elderly, and it will get worse before it gets better.
Who is the Empress with all the E's and Empress 3s and all the S's 5s? By E. Morgan. I wonder who that is.
It's
Just
Kevin
call her
Smith.
Elspeth M. Over the last month, a new player has arrived on the scene, literally. The Empress, a gamer with a powerful and diverse skill set who has laid waste to the upper echelon of gamers. From, it seems, out of nowhere. Almost every entrant in the upcoming tournament
Damn it! That was an unintended one.
reports getting RKO'd by the Empress. Some have even been received after-match email congratulations for doing what he calls very well. Anyone with information on this juggernaut, please contact me at the paper, 2 full stops.
Oh Crap by Ethan Williams. A major week for the crap. A string of amazing victories. Out of nowhere, the training seems to have taken. Mega criminal Blotor has been brought to his knees by the fast-acting crap. And finally, the Colossus, a man who can grow real big, has been captured by them as he tried to attack the Spire. Is this a corner turned for the crap? We can only hope so. Of particular note has been the rise of the cutely named Bazooka Cop, whose accurate and powerful bazooka shots have disabled many mutant criminals last week and saved countless innocents. This is how the crap we want to see.
It worked. He never miss again.
This is before his encounter with you.
Convenience store break-ins increase. Indian terrorist and mutant terrorist in one, Chief Break Everything, has recently been on a crime wave, damaging construction sites and robbing local stores.
It's not you.
No.
Oh yeah.
His affiliation with the Cold Rock's Power Corps is to blame for the Oath's rampage. Citizens are instructed to examine all Native Americans to determine if they could be this mutant criminal. A number of stores have been robbed lately, and it is clearly the work of this tomahawk-chopping savage. Would it really be a crime to obliterate this mongrel on sight?
Oh. Ooh.
I didn't even break into anything this time. Hiya!
I wasn't even here. Hey, yeah.
Wait, you really do that?
I might. DMV thought must die. Lannis felt. Rumours amongst my America-loving tipsters who agree the public has a right to know tell me that delectable mutant crumpet Miranda Lewis has been given the task of teaching DMV mutants how to have sex well. This is what our tax dollars are used for. This is what we think mutant ancients need to learn. Mutants should be not having sex. Mutant propagation is literally germ warfare against real human Americans. And this thought is the equivalent of an orgasm nuke?
See, I'd be more concerned as how do they get this information?
They just said America-loving tipsters. Shut up. It makes sense.
I'm sending you this.
And the coward will not agree to an interview with me. If she is so innocent, why hide? Or is she just too tired from all the underage sex? Why not just slide by the office on the slippery secretions from your dripping coos? But now, oh god, a slut. That's a picture. And then at the bottom of it, look at this thing. The fact that this image even exists is proof that this thought needs to be ended. Just look at it!
No wonder she moved out of your house.
Well, she's moved into the Chamaconda place, which if it wasn't so far away, I'd suggest you move it.
Solaria released. Mutant dodges justice by P. Busement Smythe. When police conducted a raid on the Sloan Lawson and Venmo Enterprises warehouse deep in Denton last month, they were surprised to find amongst the copious amounts of drugs and slaves the captive form of a young woman quickly identified as the former super vigilante Solaria, having apparently been captive by the criminal empire the police had just uncovered. The vigilante was taken to the DMV custody. A deal was brokered to give the whore a chance to work for the government instead of having her broken body displayed publicly as a lesson to the rest. In a recent revelation, it seems her probation period has already ended and the cow is free to swagger around thinking she's hot stuff. This will end poorly, mark my words.
What is the world doing? By Ichan. In the current crisis, we need to know what is going on elsewhere so we can realize and understand how much better off we are, because we are. In England, beef availability is down, as are peas and tea, but the locals are meeting it with a stiff upper lip as usual, just like during World War II when they stiff upper lip themselves all the way through their not doing anything until America saved them. Good show, lads! In Germany...
Straight up not true, but go on!
In Germany, the Nazis have effectively marshaled their resources and invaded other countries, taking their resources. It works, but it's still evil. So no change there. France has diversified their food consumption into fishing. That's using your heads, fellows. Of course, they don't have American might to aid them. The Asian nations have done their best, hunting and gathering. Little information is known, because almost no one there can write. Write is R-I-G-H-T. The Russians, of course, are all nice and safe behind their Iron Curtain, and the Russian district here was protected by Soviet. The European regions, many dead, tulip crops devastated. They're doing fine, I guess. International trade has been affected too, with government FUD being shipped all over the world. America saving the day again.
think I'm the most disappointed in learning that England is not getting their beef's worth right now.
The shipping it would take to get those shirts over here is 3 times the cost of like him just selling me a shirt and getting the printing done for
God.
effectively nothing. So there's a delay until that settles down some.
Yeah. Government limits Smar danger. K. Linderman. The Anthony Smar problem, the reckless, ambitious businessman, has been curbed. The dangerous experiments going on in that company have been limited in scope by responsible government, preventing this lunatic from blowing us all up. Leave the super science to the mega corporations.
There appears to be an ad for Reigns versus Cena, Titanium versus Asuka, and Big Show and Kane, and more.
There's a WWE battle on the edge of forever.
Now, things are settling down, hatred-wise, by F. Jazz. The Kobrock's power core hasn't been very active lately, and as a result, a lot of knee-jerk hatred has lessened, which is dangerous. Residents we polled indicated that were only very likely to attack or try and kill the power core on site if they thought they could get away with it on average. With the next highest return being somewhat likely, a dangerous trend indicating people are fickle as all fuck.
Yeah, that advertisement is in universe.
I figured it is.
I spent 5 minutes on that. It's on that. It's on that. It's on that.